This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Our World Has Ended. In the last episode, we left Gril A behind, but then, well, we couldn't just leave her behind for too long. As we were searching for the data port, we decided to check back in and found out that she had gone full maid, even though her outfit doesn't look like a maid because the game can't be bothered to make a new sprite or even layer the clothes over her. But I don't know what it takes to make a VN, but it just seems like it's like either the wording or some pictures. Come on, guys. Anyway, I'm just messing. But anyway, let's get back to it and see what happens next today. Looks like this was Miyabi. I started the episode with me and said, Miyabi-san's way of taking care of her. The part of it is clearly because she just wanted to have fun with her. I see, that's good to know. I've been worried about whether you leaving here was a good idea or not. Even though I just said yeah without even considering any other option. As you can see, I'm having lots of fun here, and I'm really glad you came here to hang out. She makes a smile that I find somehow off. Is she forcing it? The smile she made at the office looked a bit more natural. Maybe she's just acting energetic. The idea that she's pushing herself just can't leave my head. Uh-oh, we got another selection of soul. Alright, let's do this. Let's choose the best option. Sorry for leaving you here yesterday. You don't need to force yourself. You seem different than yesterday. Did something happen? Ah, I missed it again. Oh, I missed. Thank you, German version of Mario Party Wario. Crap, I can't think of anything to say. Our powerlessness led to us leaving her here. That fact makes me feel regretful and weak. I don't know, when I made that decision I didn't feel that bad. Is anything wrong, Reiji-san? You're making a troubled face. Her voice brings me back from my thoughts. Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about the fact that we wouldn't have to leave you here if we had more power. More power? You're humans. What are you talking about? More power? You mean more options? Weapons? Power is such a general term. You always hear that in anime and stuff like that before, and I get the direct translation means something else, like I wasn't strong enough, or you know, I need to be better skilled, or I need more training. It just sounds weird when it's translated. When it says I need more power, it's like, well, I guess if you're Tim the Toolman Taylor, I kind of get what you're going at. More power, you know. But anyway, my confession makes her smile. Please don't worry about me. My Abi and Deguchi-san are here, and even I think that you did the right thing by leaving me here. Don't stress over it too much. It's unhealthy. My worrying about her makes her worry about me instead. I'm such a loser. You're right, thank you. She never changes, does he? Never changes? You've known her for like a day, dude. How do you know she's never changes? Ugh. So I don't know why I'm harping on the game more than usual recently. She's acting kind despite the situations she's in, and it actually gives me a light heartache. Like, I don't know why I'm just poking holes in this today. Maybe I'm just in the mood. That's when I get my curry. It's done. Oh, it's here, the manager's special curry. It looks pretty basic, though. I'll just dig in then. Mishimasu! Alright, Mishimasu. Oh, he does say it, okay. That shows I've watched too much anime or something like that. Even though I don't really watch that much anime. Not anymore. I hardly even watch it, period. And not for any specific reason other than just like, I grab a spoon and taste the meal. It's good! It's spicy, but it has both the sweetness and depth, too. Feel like I can get addicted to this. I knew, right? Managers are really good at making curry. And only that, honestly, is useless at any other foods. I don't want to hear that from you. You're bad at cooking, period. And I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't have cooking as a hobby, and I can get through it just fine without knowing how to do it. I mean, yeah, you can get through life without cooking, but you can probably save quite a bit of money and be healthier if you did it yourself, but, oh well, whatever. She pouts. Though they seem to be a superior and a subordinate, they get along well enough for banter like this. I notice that Gril A is looking at them with a smile on her face, and a certain question comes to mind. By the way, what'll happen to Gril A now? You said that she's being targeted by the organization that made this VR, right? Then shouldn't you get her out of here as soon as possible? Yeah, I'd love to do that, but... Deguchi-san makes a bitter expression. After you left yesterday, I went back to the real world and checked Akashic's server logs to check whether she entered this world the proper way or not. However, I didn't find any traces she ever even entered here. That means that she came to this world like we did, but using some other method, right? That's what it implies, yes. That's also why she can't leave using the special port Nabe-kun and I use. I'd want to let her leave, but all I can do right now is just shelter her here to protect her from the NPCs. I see. Then it should be possible for her to leave if we find the door in this town, right? Yeah, that should be possible, as long as you have the terminal computer. I see. Then we'll have to find it for her sake, too. Do your best. We'll try to search for it, too. Tell us when you find the door. Nabe-kun and I will bring Gril A there. Yes, please do. Reiji, She looks at me with worry in her eyes. It's fine. I'll make sure you escape this world. Okay. The idea that the door is the only way out for her is motivating. Now we have to find it, not just for J7, but for her as well. I finished my curry. Leave cafe exit. And let's exit out of here stage right even. Asakusa Roku, 8/1/2017, Tuesday, 3 p.m. No shell shock to wounded knee in this case. It's 1,500 hours and we all gathered at the Roku. It's been 5 hours since we started searching, but we still haven't found the door. Naturally, everyone looks drained. Hey, why not go rest at the base? I'm pretty tired right now. Asana-san complains. But if we go back, we'll probably lose all the will to go outside. Let's try searching a bit longer. Alright, I'll do as you say. Unexpectedly, even Natsumi-san agrees. We all go for a final spurt on today's store searching. That's when it hits me, like a hurricane. Hey, what's that? I look at where she's pointing at and see something unnatural. The town's 4 buildings, signs, are all covered in a mysterious symbol saying JK. Like J.K. Rowling, or J.K. equals Josie Kuzi equals high school girl. I turn to look at Unisan, but she looks completely clueless. What does J.K. mean? Japan Kagagori shaved ice? I would say joke, but the fact that she's being completely serious is exactly why airheads are so amazing. Unisan, Kagagori is already Japanese. Yeah, I guess. Then I guess it has to be Japan Kabob? Can you stop assuming that it's food? And Kabob isn't a Japanese food? Natsumi-san sighs. Bro, that's... The large JK mark on the wall makes Haruka-san open his mouth in shock. Judgment Knights! Judgment Knights? We're making a world in heaven right now, right? That's the name of the 7th game Judgment 7 is working on. It's an RPG that uses the W.O.R.L.D program. Judgment Knights is an enemy organization I thought of for the game. I already have design proposals for the mark. Ah, is that what you've been working on that one time? Yeah, I was making this Judgment Knights mark, otherwise known as the JK mark. He nods with a complicated expression. So all these JK marks here are similar to the marks of the Judgment Knights? They're not just similar, they're like 2 peas in a pod. But wait! He thinks for a second, then decides something and nods. Everyone, let's go back to the base. We'll check my PC to see if I'm not mistaken. He starts running at speeds you'd never expected from someone his size. Wait! Haruka-san, wait up! Left behind, we start chasing after Haruka-san. Did something in his program get into the game itself or something? Haruka-san and the rest of us return to the office. He goes to his PC and sends a certain file to mine. I move the cursor to it. It's called JK Mark Design Ideas, and I open it. The picture editing software shows me several designs around the letters J and K. Kind of reminds me of Men in Black again. They're unexpectedly good. Looks like Haruka-san is skilled at making both meaningless settings and things like this. Here, right here. He points to the design in the upper right corner. Yeah, it's much like the JK mark we saw in town. Scratch that, it looks exactly the same. Why is this mark being displayed all over the new world? JK, Judgment Knights, the terrorist organization for World in Heaven that tries to destroy the world. Awari-san hears the ruckus, joins us, and stares at my PC screen. As the supervisor, Ori knows what it means. I'm glad you're all passionate about making the new game, but shouldn't you be focusing on escaping this new world? You're getting us wrong. We're not here to make the game. They're smart that Asakusa man is appearing all over town. Huh? What? Awari-san voices surprise. Suddenly, a JK mark appears on my screen. Whoa. A moment later, completely covered in them. That's not all. Asana-san, Unisan's, and Sumi-san's PCs all suddenly turn on and start showing the JK mark. Tatiana's, Awari-san's PCs also start showing it. Yet, my PC is being weird. Tatiana raises her voice. Is this a virus? Alright then, let's see what you got. Awari-san returns his PC and starts typing away. Huh? What's that sound? Our phones start making weird electronic sounds. Rise, look at your phones. I do as he says. I do as he says? Whatever. This is a JK mark. My smartphone is showing the same mark. What the hell? It's not going away. Same here. What's going on? This mark is spreading throughout this virtual world like a computer virus. That's the great thing about this, is there's more me. I can't even begin to guess what's going on here, but I have a bad feeling about this. Doesn't sound good. Another computer hijinks, kind of like the last two, like the Normie game and the other event, Vela Velis and all that. 4:42 p.m. Whew, man, it was tough. Yeah, I'm so tired. An hour has passed since then. Awari-san and Tatiana are absolutely drained. Good work, you two. I hand them some tea and Tatiana some orange juice. Oh, thanks, Reiji-kun. How considerate. Well, this is all about I can do to help. My throat is so dry. Tatiana, we have Gaija-Gaija-kuns in the fridge too. I went and grabbed them from Mart. Really? The weaker secret is icky, but good job. Yeah, so you probably realize how good I am. Oh, you really are icky. Tatiana goes to the fridge, grabs some ice cream, and starts eating it. Good thing the JK marks are gone. Yeah, I didn't expect to have this much trouble with them, though. Awari-san and Tatiana completely crushed the virus and destroyed the JK marks and pretty much all the devices. Sorry, all I could do was cheer for you. Programming is our specialty. I don't mind if you leave it to us. Yes, and you're already my attendant. It's a very important role. Honestly, I'd say that I've gotten pretty good at it, too. But is it that really okay? Is that really what my role at J7 should be? Find out next time. No. God, this game keeps throwing so many questions. It'd be easier just to end the episode there. But we're not doing that. We're back. Hello. Asana-san and Yu-san return from their examination of the outside. All the JK marks on the monitors displayed in town have disappeared. Our smartphone screens are back to normal. We can use them without a problem again. Thanks, Sakai-san and Tanyan. It's nothing for a genius like me. What was that anyway? A type of virus. Basically, someone released it into this world's network. The real question is, why was it a JK mark? It's the mark of the Judgement Knights, the evil secret organization that is the enemy of the world in heaven. Its appearances in this scenario, too. Scenario? I'm still working on the plot, but some parts of devices all over the world begin to display the JK mark. It's a declaration of war for the Judgement Knights, a claim to world domination. Honestly, the fact that something like that happened is making chills go down my spine. He shakes, mostly in his large stomach area. World domination? That doesn't sound good. I'm kind of scared. That's kind to be, but we were all becoming worried. Tatiana sounds cheerful. No need to get nervous about it. This is a virtual happening. It has nothing to do with the real world. Her words make everyone become a bit less tense. That's true. This is just a virtual world after all. It'll be over when we return to reality. So, Awari, how is the program coming along? Well, it's... Awari-san cuts his words short and makes a surprised expression. He's looking at the door to the dev room. Everyone follows his gaze and instantly understands why he's surprised. Hello. It's a girl in white. The very same Gril A who's supposed to be staying at Cafe Exit. Wow, A-chan. Why are you here? Weren't you with Deguchi-san and Miyabi-san? Sorry, that place makes me feel uneasy, so I snuck out. I really like it here, better than there. It feels familiar. Yeah, I have lots of fun being with you all. Can I please stay here? No, because we're gonna get found by the men in black, you moron. She's being uncharacteristically assertive. This reminds me that when I visited Cafe Exit today, her smile didn't seem right to me. Though she said that she's having a good time there, looks like she's forcing herself. Honestly, I'm glad that she wants to stay with us. We have the napping space, the shower room, and lots of food. Letting her hang around here wouldn't be a problem. The only real cause for worry are the organization's NPCs are after her. Yeah. Can we really protect her from them? Honestly, I'm not all that confident. Asakusa seems to have similar concerns. She's being hunted by those men in black. I don't think we can keep her safe if she stays with us. Cafe X is safe, because it's an air spot, right? Shouldn't you go there? I don't want to. Wow, what a stubborn bitch. She strongly rejects the idea. She's being strangely assertive again. Why? Taguchi-san and Miyabi don't seem like bad people. Yeah, they said they'd protect you from the men in black. Yes, Taguchi-san was considerate of me. Miyabi-san did her best to cheer me up. But I started feeling very uneasy. It was like someone was warning me that I shouldn't stay there for too long. Someone who? I don't know. She shakes her head. As we think of how to respond, Haruka-san seems to realize something. Hey, Gril A, it must be the second you're living inside you. Your doppelganger. Doppelganger? I can't blame you for not knowing. After all, when you meet all that awaits you is certain death. No. We have to make sure Gril A doesn't meet her doppelganger. It's doppelganger. And wait, how can you even meet it if it lives within you? How could I win some point? Like always, his ideas are full of holes. Oh, I get it. That someone has to be yourself. Me? Yeah, when you're not you as you now, but you're... yes, well, not you as you are now, but you are from before you lost your memories. You don't really know it right now, but I'm sure the old you is telling you that something dangerous. So you think the Gril A originally knew about the men in black and those two at the cafe? I don't know that much. You had to ask A-chan from before she lost her memories to find out. Well, that's true. Anyway, there's no point in making assumptions about this. What matters right now is what we do with Gril A. We all fall silent. I know I'm asking for a lot, but please, I want to stay here with you all. No, she should leave. She bows her head. I do want her to stay here, but I also know that would be dangerous. The one to break the silence is Iwari-san. Well... He spends a moment thinking, then nods. Well, why not? We'll shelter her here. What about the men in black, dude? Really? But what about the men in black? It's true that this is risky, but just think about it. The fact that the suits are just walking around town means they don't have the clues they need to find her. And that's why I don't think they'll be coming to the base as long as we don't let her leave it. Well, that's true. That's true. Even if they do decide to look in all the buildings in this Asakusa, they'll take far too long. They don't seem to be interested in us, but just in case, let's make sure we don't give out our location of the base whenever we're leaving. Yeah, it's decided then. Let's just let her stay here as long as she likes. You're all okay with that? No. Yeah, I am. I'd be glad to have A-chan with us again. I'm not against it either. The two with the weakest sensitivity to danger instantly agree to this. And now that we have a pretty girl like her relying on us, I'll have to remove the limiters on my secret power. Haruka-san strikes a weird pose and nods. If you really had some secret powers, I would prefer it if you removed the limiters on them sooner than now. There's no point in minding the men in black. I suppose I'm more curious of the two at Cafe X or worthy of our trust. Well, if Gril A wants to stay here, I think we should let her. Just let her. I guess this is fine. Then, I mean, I don't want to abandon Gril A either. You're all. Though it's someone out of the blue, we all agree to let Gril A stay with us. Suddenly, the dev room's door opens up. I knew you'd be here. It's Taguchi-san and Miyabi-san. Did we even tell them that we were here? Huh. How'd you know that we were here? Sorry, we looked into where you might be because we thought that Gril A-chan would be. Miyabi-san didn't give us the details, but this is a virtual world created by some organization. They could probably find out what we're up to when they check out the server logs. So you are Mr. X and Miyabi-kun, right? What do you want in our base? Wari-san's tone is the same as always, but he's clearly on high alert. Sorry for barging in. I know you already heard of us, but we'll introduce ourselves anyway. I'm Shiryu Taguchi, and this is Yabinabi, We're here in this virtual world to gather information about a certain organization. Nabi-kun, you're leaking classified info again. Leaking? It almost sounds like it's coming out of her or something like that. Hey, it's not a big deal. We already told this one who came to the cafe. You should really be more alert. I guess the situation calls for explanations. Just as we already said, that organization is chasing after Gril A. Of course, we don't know the reasons yet. We were sheltering her to prevent her from hiding here, but she escaped when we weren't looking, so we came here to pick her up. She seems to have avoided the organization's NPCs while coming here, but if she stays here, it'll only be a matter of time until they find her. That will never happen at the cafe exit. Come on, Gril A, let's go. He's not being provocative or overbearing, but even so, he has an air about him that makes it hard to say no. Gril A falters. Gril A falters for a moment, then speaks up. I want to stay here. I don't want to go back to the cafe. Why? Did something bad happen to you there? That's not the case. You were very good to me. But sorry, I just want to really be with these people here. Gril A's stubbornness makes Taguchi-san sigh. Looks like you're only thinking about yourself and no one else. Like I said, if you stay here, you're bound to be found by the organization's NPCs. That means you will not only be attacked, but endangering all the others here as well. You seem to trust them a lot. Are you sure you wanted to put them in harm's way? Yeah, she's being kind of stubborn. Gril A falls silent and hangs her head. We all know that Taguchi-san is speaking the truth. Despite that, we've decided to take the risk and let her stay with us. If this goes on, Gril A might return to the cafe for our sake. Before I realized I opened my mouth, like a douche. Taguchi-san, please let her stay with us. Why are you siding with her to this extent? You're not your friends in real life, are you? True. It is kind of weird how we're just going all out for this one girl we just randomly ran into. Every RPG ever that has like a mysterious girl plot in it. Or actually just a lot of stories really, but yeah. Ding! Yes, we just met her in this world just 3 days ago. In the real world, we've only known her for 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours. Weird, huh? That's brief. Even though you're explaining a game, that doesn't mean it's good writing or anything like that. Gril A is still a friend. She's one of us. The fact that we don't know each other in reality doesn't matter at all. Even if you're having her with you puts you in danger. Yes, though I don't like the danger, do hope that nothing happens. Reiji-san. Also, we're also sheltering her because we don't completely trust you either. That tone makes it sound like you don't trust us at all. Though I can't blame you, there's a limit to how much we can really tell you. Miyabi-san grins wryly and turns to Taguchi-san. Why not have them take care of Gril A for now? I mean, if we drag her out of here and take her to the cafe, I'm sure she'd just run away again. That probably increases the risk of NPCs finding her more than let her stay here. Taguchi-san folds his arm and thinks. A moment later, he goes up in size. Alright, I'll trust her to you for today. Just like Nabi-san says, making a fuss about it just might draw the organization's attention to us. I'm sure you understand this, but don't let her leave this office. Of course, we'd be careful not to let the man black find her. Hurry to cafe exit if something happens. You should find us at most of the time. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. One more thing, we don't want the organization to have her either. We're the same in that regard. I don't know if it's hard to trust us. I know it's hard to trust us, considering how little info we can give you. However, we do want to cooperate with you as well as we can. Always make sure to contact us if you feel cornered. And so, Taguchi-san and Miyabi-san leave the office. The tense air suddenly lights up. Well, now that Gril A is with us, it's all gonna be gumdrops and lollipops till we get out of this place, right? We'll find out next time in the next episode of Our World Is Ended. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.